State Dynasty here on EA College Football 25. We are facing the underdogs of the college football playoffs that is left. Number 9, 11-4, Nebraska, led by Dylan Raiola, who's a senior. 97 overall, 94 agility, 94 awareness. He doesn't have the best speed, but his arm is something else. 96 throw power, 95 short accuracy, 96 medium, 97 deep, 91 throw, 92 throw under pressure, 99 break sack, 90 play action. Dude's a dog. And the guy behind him is 4-star. They got a 4-star behind him, a couple of other 4-stars. They got a buttload of young guys behind him, so they're not hurting. Running back, they got a 90 and a 92 speed guy. It's going to be some problems then. Not really about their fullback. They got a 99 agility, acceleration, speed guy, 98 speed, 96 speed, 91 speed, 93 speed. They got some guys for doing. Tight end, Kendrick Talib is pretty damn good. And they got another pretty good fast one. Oh my god, look at this guy. 87 speed. Left tackle, pretty good. Guard, pretty solid. Center, really good. Guard, really good. Hopkins should have a favor over him, but who knows. Murphy's out, but Goldman's pretty good. They got a pretty good right end. Defense tackle's okay. Solid left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, pretty good right. 90 speed, 90 speed, 90 speed, 92. They got some corners. Free safety's pretty good. Strong safety's pretty good. Terrible kicker and an okay punter. We're not going to waste any more time here as it's a handoff, a sweep to Corbin Cottle. Corbin Cottle going to pick up 6. Did not mean to do that, but 2nd and 4. Kobe Eugene getting the handoff in the first. It's going to be 1st and 10. Cottle, he's going to get another handoff. He's going to get the first. 240 carries, 16 touchdowns for the All-American running back. As he's going to get another one. Cottle picking up 2. As now Kobe Eugene is now in, making it 2nd and 8. Eugene bursting, making it 3rd and 4. It's going to be 3rd and 4. They're going to send Cottle out in motion. To Ben Thomas, picks up the first. As it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 46. Dotson. Did not mean to throw it to Ben Thomas, but it looks like they're going to get him with pass interference. So now it's at the 34 and fresh set of downs. Cottle going to get the handoff, gets about 4. As 2nd and 6. Cottle going up the middle, still going, picks up 4. As it's going to be 3rd and 2 now from the 27. Kobe Eugene gets stopped. Gutsy play, but 4th and 2 from the 26. We're going to go for it. This Dotson. To Moses, who's going to pick up the first and a little bit more. As 1st and 10, Cottle with the handoff gets to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now from the 13. To Beekman, hangs on, gets 4. As it's 3rd and 4 from the 9, almost halfway through the first quarter here. To Ben Thomas. Ben Thomas gets the first in, muscles his way in, touchdown. Now we take on Dylan Raiola, the best quarterback we've faced in this series, without a doubt. As they're going to get 8. Baby Mahomes. We call an audible. It's going to be play action. We're going to throw, and oh boy. Oh baby. We got ourselves a shootout. This is 1st and 10. It only took them 2 plays, and they already tied the game up. Cottle, they got 5. 7 carries, 32 yards for the senior back. Oh, baby. Oh, Ben, if you held on, but if you just held that, if Ben Thomas held that, that would have been a first. But 3rd and 3, Dotson calling an audible to Carlos Seglia. Waiting, picking up the block from Kobe Eugene. Gain of 12 there. 1st and 10 from the 44 to Johnny Gillette. Gain 6. We will face the winner of Clemson or Kansas State. Who knows? As it's going to be 2nd and 4 from the 49. Motion, you already know, the jet touch pass. Moses with the speed gets down to the 31. As it's going to be 1st and 10. Cottle with the handoff. Cottle looks like it's going to be a holding call on Tavon Spruce. As we're going to move back 10 yards, making it 2nd and 20. Dotson's just going to slide. Gain of 7, making it 2nd and 13. As we're back into plus territory, but Moses with the dink and dunk. He's going to pick up the first and then some. Jalen Raiola is 2 for 2, 67 yards and a touchdown. Dotson's 8 for 8. As Kobe Eugene tries to get something, only gets 2. As it's going to be 2nd and 8 from the 14. As the first quarter, is slowly winding down. Dotson and Moses can't hang on. A rare drop from Moses. It's going to be 3rd and 8. As Dotson and Moses gets the touchdown. But wait. He was out of bounds. So we'll take the field goal, making it 10-7, 23 seconds left. Let's see if we can actually stop Dylan Raiola. As it's another pass, another first down. I really need the pass rush to get after him because it feels like if we sit in zone, he's going to kill us. If it's man-to-man, he's going to kill us. As it is play action, and just like that, we're already on our side of entrance. Start of the 2nd quarter here at Jerry's World for the Cotton Bowl. As they finally run the ball, and I'm going to pick up 4. Frank Dreisbeck was there. As it's going to be 2nd and 6 from the 37. Hopkins was almost there, but doesn't matter. We're going to pick up the first. 109 yards and a touchdown for Dylan Raiola. Probably going to be the number 1 overall pick in this upcoming draft class. As I don't know who 89 is, but they're going to take the lead. We've held on the possession the most. It's just we haven't got anything because our defense they go down quickly. As it's game 6, they just move the ball so quickly that they score. They haven't had the ball more than 2 minutes. We've had it for 5. As Cottle's going to get the first. And then some. 9 carries, 41 yards for Cottle. It's going to be 1st and 10. Cottle patiently waiting. Picks up 8. 10 carries already in the first half for him. As it's going to be 2nd and 2. Kobe Eugene now in. Kobe Eugene bursting. Gets the first. Longest carry of 10 yards there. He's got 5 carries and 20 yards. Back to Cottle. Cottle cutting, weaving. Picking up 7. As Utah State has not passed the ball yet, and Cottle is going to use a little bit of his strength to pick up the first. Now Kobe Eugene is back in at the 29-yard line. Kobe Eugene picking up 5. As 2nd and 5 from the 24. Cottle. Johnny Gillette if he held on to that block, but we'll take 3. As it's going to be 3rd and 2 from the 21. To Ben Thomas. Ben Thomas picking up 11 or so. As we're slowly approaching halfway point of this second quarter, Cottle, he's going to cut back. Rumbling to the 3. He's already got 14 carries for 73 yards. He's worked his tail off, and I feel bad because Kobe Eugene has led the nation in rushing touchdowns because this is why he's a touchdown merchant. It gives us the lead. As it's now 17-14. Utah State over Nebraska. Dylan Raiola has not had an incomplete pass. Chase Davis is going to tackle him after 4. We have also not really gotten pressure on Dylan Raiola as well. Look at that. Again, just over the middle. Nebraska does get the ball at half, so I don't expect them to really go no huddle. I expect them to really chew this clock. Oh, Chase Davis was around there, but can't quite get there. He's 8 for 8, 163, and 2 touchdowns. As I really don't want to call an audible, but I have to. Frank drives back. Only lets him pick up 2. It's a very cat and mouse game because he is 97 overall. Is just amazing. Not a terrible offensive line either, and he's just going to throw it away for the first incompletion. Should have been intentional grounding because there was not a wide receiver there, but we're not going to go there. 3rd and 8. Hopkins in the backfield. Sweat. That was the first. Ja'Cory Barney Jr. He's already caught a touchdown. 2-minute warning. 17-14. Nebraska is driving. As they're going to start from the Utah 35 after the 2-minute warning. They will pick up 8. Jaden Doss there. He's already got 87 yards and a touchdown as well. No pressure at all. He's got a clean pocket. Look what he can do with a clean pocket. This is 1st and 10 from the 14. Sweat gets targeted again. He's going to be down to 3. 12 13, 204, and 2 passing touchdowns for Raiola. Back. Sweat gets absolutely cooked. 21-17. With 1:26 left in the first half. Let's see what Dotson and the boys have dialed up. Beekman, just a little bit overthrown, making it 2nd and 10. It's Dotson. Can't get it. Sacked. It's going to be 3rd and 13. I don't know why I was going to say 13 and 3. Deflected. Nebraska is going to start at their own 28 with 1:03 left. As Raiola, he's going to dunk it down. They're going to pick up the first. Doss has 112 yards and a touchdown. Raiola in shotgun. All day to throw. Dennis Bonsby's there. Gain of 7. Listen, if they're not going to call timeouts, we're not going to call timeouts. Raiola was there, but Amir Dillon hasn't really had a lot of playing time this year. Makes the big stop. They're going to call it their 2nd timeout. As it's 3rd and 1 from the 48. Raiola, all the time in the world. Sweat. Can't get there in time. They've been really picking on my boy like that. It's the Heisman Trophy winner Hopkins. Not even a pressure. Nothing. Chase Davis was there to knock it out. Finally. Something. Deflection, something. 2nd and 10. 22 seconds left. All day to throw and no one to get him. As Raiola is just picking us apart like it's nothing. 16 seconds at the 33. This defense needs to step up. Raiola all day to throw. Incomplete. Hopkins kind of got in there, but 11 seconds left. Maybe they'll try something, but they're in really good field goal position. As Raiola, absolute dog. Start of the second half. 24-17. I don't want to say all Nebraska, but this offense has really gotten their way. Hopkins can't completely wrap up. But maybe they're going to start running the ball more, knowing that they have a lead. Probably not, though. As Raiola is going to drop back, he's going to throw a beautiful dink and dunk to go to the 39. And it seems like Nebraska is going to put their foot on the pedal As they're going no huddle here to start the second half. As Raiola all day. What? Joe Funk, who's now corner number 2, switched very late, but seems like Dylan Raiola in Nebraska, they might, I don't know, it's not looking good for us. This is 1st and 10 from the 12. Trying to get something, anything, 2nd and 3. He has 3 incompletions, 3 touchdown passes. That's how dominant this man has been. From the 5, and Nebraska extends their lead. 338 total yards allowed. This is going to be 1st and 10. Dotson, all day to throw to Seglia. Tries to do, I believe, a spin move. As now they're going no huddle because, let's face it, time is not on our side. To Johnny Gillette. He's going to pick up 6. That's 2nd and 4 now from the 37. Moses, the jet touch pass you already know. What beautiful blocking. Moses, the juke. Down to the 12-yard line. As it's going to be 1st and 10. They're wasting no time whatsoever. Beekman, what? Intercepted. Apparently the game just wants to cheat because his arm is just bent. Okay. Down at the 1-yard line. Can we get a pressure? Of course we can. He picks up 4. We're already down by so good amount. As it's going to be 2nd and 6. We need something. Joe Funk, let's go. We need to stop. Please. As it's going to be 3rd and 4 from the 7. Raiola. Sweat redeems himself. After a pretty good punt to the 31. We're back on offense. We're just going to run with Braylon. Braylon Dotson's going to get the first down in the 17. Longest run was 15. Gillette picking up the first, almost the first, gain of 9. As we just hit the 3-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter, Dotson and the boys dialed up. Dotson, he's going to take off. He's going to run. He's going to get a rushing touchdown. No late flag. Whatever. 24-31 now. What is Dylan Raiola in Nebraska going to do now? Raiola, all day, Sweat, knocks it out. 2 tackles, 2 deflections. I would have loved to pick, but you know what? I'll take a deflection as well. 2nd and 10 from the 28, man in motion. Hopkins all day. Or Hopkins there on the pressure, but it doesn't matter. 10 catches, 180 yards for the Nebraska wide receiver. Ooh, the jet touch pass. We're going to pick up 5. This is going to be 2nd and 5 now. As they left a man open. Running back, 351 yards for Dylan Raiola. No sacks still. Couple of pressures, but that's about it. As only 2 on the run. 2nd and 8. Raiola in shotgun. Play action. I don't know what Sweat was doing, but he gets a 1st and 10 from the 14. And it seems like this Aggie defense can't do anything. That's what happens. This is what you have when you have one of the best players in the country. Hopkins there. He's playing like a 97 overall, and you're seeing it. 2nd and 10. The Heisman Trophy winner there on the tackle. Little bubble screen, Sweat, only allowing 4. I would not like to give up 3, but 3 is better than 7. But a man in motion, I want a sack, turnover, something as an absolute dot. They only have 29 yards rushing. Dylan Raiola has almost 400 yards against us. Play action, though. Deflected down as it's slowly looking like Utah State season might be hitting a crossroad here, as it is going to be 2nd and 10. Cottle, what an absolute dot by Dotson. Been one of the bread and butter plays. We haven't seen it in a couple of weeks, as it is going to be play action all day to throw. Incomplete. As 2nd and 10, 32 seconds left from the 32. Dotson, play action. Gillette all day. The spin can't quite, but we'll still take it. As it looks like Dotson's calling an audible. Clock ticking. Beekman redeems himself this time. Touchdown. A 1-score game. What can Utah State's defense do? Raiola all day. They had 2 guys there. 2nd and 5. 390 yards passing as we're going to enter the 4th quarter. 4th quarter here, 38-31 Nebraska. 2nd and 5 from Nebraska's 30. As Funk, it's official, 400 yards, 11 catches, 191. And 2 touchdowns. Ooh, who's ever going to have the number 1 overall pick is going to be lucky with Mr. Dylan Raiola, as over the middle still catches it. Now he has over 200 yards receiving. As you got to try something. Funk still there, but great catch and throw. 226 yards. The man is just disgusting. It's Raiola. Dumps it down, drops it. We got lucky there. This is going to be 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tompkins there, but again, wide receivers holding on to the ball. Does Raiola see something? Sweat. What a play. Could have been, maybe should have been intercepted, but we're not going to complain too much. It's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 from the 14. Man in motion. The handoff, fake sweet jet pass handoff. Let me pick up a good chunk of change there. It's going to be 3rd and 2 from the 6. As Raiola. He's got all day. He's going to not throw it. And hey, forced field goal. 18-yard line, a 10-point game. I don't know why I said score. But Dotson to Beekman, who absolutely cooks his man. 10-5, touchdown. And just like that, we made it a 3-score game. 1 play, 82 yards. The redshirt senior, Beekman, getting it done. Our defense barely got any rest, but that doesn't matter because Ty Theory's there in the backfield. It took almost 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game for the Aggies to finally get a pass rush. We're going to make it 3rd and 19. Let's go, baby. 3rd and 19 from the 16. Let's see. Who's got it? Angel Daly with the sack. 1st and 10. 3:46 left in the ball game. Corbin Cottle. He's going to pick up 4. 15 carries, 77 yards. He really hasn't ran the ball in the second half due to the fact that we've been down by a lot. Dotson, he could have gone to Johnny Gillette, but instead he's just going to take off and go down. I like that. I like that a lot. He saw open field and he stayed inbounds to keep the clock going. Kobe Eugene picks up 5. As it's going to be 2nd and 5. Almost 3 minutes left in the game. Cottle. He's going to rumble, stumble almost for a first. 16 carries, 82 yards. Braylon Dotson. 3rd and inches. Cottle's going to pick up the first and then some. He's got 84 yards on the ground from the 12. To Javonte Moses to take the lead. Let's go. Take the 4-point lead. 2:30 left. All 3 timeouts. Did we give Dylan Raiola too much time on the clock? We'll see. Sweat. And a bunch of Aggies there to only get 1. As the 2-minute warning is almost upon us. As it's 2nd and 9. Raiola in shotgun. Raiola. Sensing a little bit of pressure, he's going to throw it away. Make it 3rd and 9. 447 yards, 4 touchdowns for Dylan Raiola. It's 3rd and 9. Sweat. Another deflection. We switched him over at halftime as the slot corner, and he has thrived. 4th and 9 for the ball game. Sweat is going to get there, but not in time. Officially, the 2-minute warning. They still have all 3 timeouts. Now from the 39. What are they going to do? They're not doing no huddle. They're not calling a timeout. As it's 2nd and 4 from the 45. Raiola has to throw down to the 43. Takes the timeout. 8 catches for 75 yards for number 83. Raiola has time. Dunks it down to number 11. Goes out of bounds as well. 4 catches for 69 yards. Down to the 19. Hopkins there in the backfield gets him. But Raiola throws it away to make it 2nd and 10. And 1:38 left on the clock. It's a jet touch pass. Frank drives back and Sweat there. 15 catches for 200 and some odd yards. 3rd and 9 from the 19. All day to throw. Tompkins deflects it. This could be the final play. 4th and 9 from the 19. Empty set backfield. Raiola there in the back. Tompkins deflects it. Almost 500 yards passing. As it's an all-out blitz. They're going to call timeout. 2nd and 13. Dotson's calling an audible. To Gillette. Gillette goes down, gets the first and then some. Utah State's going back to the Natty. The thrilling ball game. The comeback is complete. And Braylon Dotson and the Aggies back in the national championship, 2nd year in a row. 5 total touchdowns, 362 yards through the air. That's why he's our quarterback. I want to show Nebraska. Dylan Raiola threw 52 times, almost 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. I'd give that man his flowers. Rushing, he didn't do much. They didn't rush the ball, but 233 yards, 2 touchdowns. I had to give Nebraska and Dylan Raiola their flowers. Absolute dog. But passing. Hold on. Give me a minute. It glitched out. Okay. Passing for us. 20 and 26, 362, 4 touchdowns, and a wonky pick. Rushing. 18, 81, 0, 8, 33 and 1, 7, 55 and 1. Receiving. Johnny Gillette, 5, 55, 5, 87 and 1. 3, 26 and 1, 3 and 50. Diekman 3, 101 and 2. And Cottle had 1 and 43. Blocking. Really only gave up 1 sack. A lot of pancakes. Defense. Only 1 sack. 2 sacks. Couple of pass deflections. Huge pass deflections. 4 by Sweat. 2 from Tompkins. 1 from Flowers. How about that? The Tigers of Clemson. And us in the Natty. So again, same as Nebraska, 89, 89, 90. 3-2, 7-1. We're going for the undefeated season, as I want to see if Lenore Sellers is back. Oh yeah, he's back and he's healthy. So we're going to be facing Lenore Sellers and the Clemson Tigers in the national championship game. I hope you're excited as much as I am. And until next time, catch y'all later.